Hello, welcome to Scrap Time, episode 984. My name is Christina, and on today's episode, I'm showing you the Chameleon Color Tone Pens. Today, I am showing you the Chameleon Color Tone Pens, and these are pens where you can get, they're alcohol ink based, and you can get from a very light color all the way to the dark color, and I'm going to show you how they work. First, I made this color chart. Whenever I get some new colors, I like to test them out. And you can see here how it went from very faint all the way to the intense colors. So I did that with all the different colors just to give myself an idea of what colors all the pens were. And then I colored in these two stamped images. They're both from Stamping Bella. And you can see here in this dress, there's like very light purple all the way to the dark purple. And this was all colored with one marker. And then I used a few different markers here, or pens. Okay, so this is the 22 set. You can also buy the pens individually. Get some little replacement nibs too, which is nice. And here you can see all of the colors. So I'm going to pick maybe this orange color. So what it is, here you have your actual pen and you have two ends. This little brush tip, which I really like to use. And then on this side you have more of a nib. But we're going to use the brush tip. And then here in here is basically like a blender solution. So what you do is you attach this here and then you just leave it, and what happens is some of that blender gets into the nib of the pen. Just going to give it a few seconds to go in. So then when you go to color, you see you're not really getting very much, and then so as the blender solution is working its way through, you then get your intense color. So it went from that very faint all the way across to the full color. And that's just by depending how long you use the little barrel here with the blending solution to dilute your pen to get those different variants. So I'm going to color this little guy here. I'm going to do it again. And between each one, you want to redo it because the intense color will come back. I'm going to do a bit more there. So you have to re-add the blender if you want to continue to have the soft color. So I have the bottom of my skirt there, and then you just put your lid back on and close it up. I'll use some purple. So it takes a little bit of time to do between each thing. But the great thing is you only need one marker to get all that color. I'm just going to finish off her skirt here. Depending on how much space I'm doing for these little things, I'm counting to about 6 seconds of blender. If you were going to do a larger space, you might want more blender. So I'm going to go back and blend that a bit. A little bit more. So that gives you some idea of how these pens work. They currently come in 22 colors. You can buy sets, you can buy them individually. The set also comes with just a colorless blender, so I could go back in with this and just sort of blend it out. If it was a little dark. And it also comes with a detail pen with 2 nib sizes in 0.6 and 0.4. So you could do some little drawing in that. So check out the Chameleon pens. Well, that's it for today's episode. Be sure to check out our website at www.scraptime.ca. And on our next episode, I'm showing you the Pan Pastel Colorless Blender. So please join us. Thanks for watching Scrap Time.